Hello, and welcome to our latest video, where we're going to demystify two proactive forms of maintenance: predictive and condition-based, also known as PDM and CBM. I'm Ryan Chan, CEO and founder of UpKeep, where we provide tools and resources to help maintenance and reliability teams succeed. Today, we'll be diving deep into what sets them apart, their pros and cons, and how they can save you money in the long run. So if you're part of a maintenance or operations team, you're in for a treat. Let's dive in. Let's talk about predictive and condition-based maintenance. These are both types of maintenance that happen before breakdowns occur. They're proactive forms of maintenance, designed to increase reliability and decrease downtime. But what sets them apart? Well, the primary difference lies in how maintenance is measured. Predictive maintenance relies on precise formulas and sensor measurements like temperature, vibration, and noise. Maintenance work is then performed based on the analysis of these parameters. This makes predictive maintenance a very exact form of maintenance because it predicts future maintenance events. On the other hand, condition-based maintenance is all about real-time sensor measurements. When a parameter hits an unacceptable level, maintenance workers are dispatched. This means that condition-based maintenance systems perform work only when it is needed. Now, both predictive and condition-based maintenance can be a bit pricey to initiate. However, they justify their upfront cost by saving money on downtime and equipment maintenance. Condition-based maintenance can be particularly expensive due to the cost of maintaining sensor devices, so it's best used on critically important equipment. Predictive maintenance is work that is scheduled in the future based on analysis of sensor measurements and formulas. The trigger for the workflow is a predicted date, and the cost can be medium to high. However, it can lead to cost savings of 25 to 30%. The resources you'll need for predictive maintenance include maintenance software for scheduling, a maintenance scheduler for larger organizations, condition monitoring software, condition monitoring tools and sensors, and of course, PDM training. The pros of predictive maintenance include predicting maintenance needs in advance, reducing maximum downtime, and improving automation of maintenance tasks. The cons? It can be expensive to implement and maintain, and it can be time-intensive. Now let's talk about condition-based maintenance. This is work that is performed at the exact moment when measured parameters reach unacceptable levels. The trigger for the workflow is the measured parameter level. The startup cost can be medium to high, and the cost savings are dependent on the amount of equipment using CBM. The resources you'll need for condition-based maintenance include maintenance software for dispatching technicians and creating work orders, condition monitoring software, condition monitoring tools and sensors, and CBM training. The pros of condition-based maintenance include performing maintenance work only as needed, fewer unplanned downtime events, and improved prioritization of maintenance time. The cons include a high cost of installation, training, and maintenance, and it can be difficult to choose the proper sensor equipment. To give you a real-world example, let's say an organization has assets with slow-speed bearings that frequently fail. They already have preventive maintenance in place, but suspect that assets are being over-greased. To perform maintenance with more precision, they use ultrasound analysis, which is good for slow-speed bearings. Now, work orders for greasing are only scheduled when certain ultrasound measurements are reached. That's predictive maintenance in action. On the other hand, let's say an organization needs to make sure that a critical piece of safety equipment can be maintained while it's running at load. One critical equipment parameter is the amount of vibration produced. The organization decides to implement CBM so that maintenance is performed only when vibrations begin to reach unsafe levels. This way, the safety equipment can be run constantly during maintenance and only receives maintenance when necessary. So in a nutshell, that's predictive versus condition-based maintenance. Both have their pros and cons, and the choice between the two will largely depend on your organization's specific needs and resources. Thank you for watching this video. We've covered the key concepts of predictive and condition-based maintenance, their differences, pros, and cons, and how they can save your organization money in the long run. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights. For more information about UpKeep and our services, visit our website at upkeep.com. Remember, the right maintenance strategy can make all the difference.